Space. It's this endless, deep, and completely silent ocean. And floating out there in this absolute darkness, our Earth is, well, it's basically a tiny, incredibly fragile boat. But here's the thing. We aren't flying blind out there in the universe. We've actually built these cosmic watchtowers for our own protection and to help us understand what's out there. So, in today's Explainer, we're going to dive deep into the secrets of these space agencies and uncover some truly breathtaking missions.
Just imagine for a second, what is actually hidden out there in the dark of space? Are there silent threats just slowly moving toward us? Or maybe billions of years worth of secrets just waiting to be uncovered? While our Earth is traveling through this vast unknown expanse, our scientists have deployed eyes in the sky. These watchtowers don't just look out into the abyss for external dangers. They're for our Earth.
We'll start right here with our own world. You see, space agencies like NASA and the ESA, they don't just reach out for distant stars. They actually act as the ultimate diagnostic tools, kind of like planetary doctors, looking down on us from the silence of orbit. NASA's Goddard Earth Sciences Division has these laboratories that are working tirelessly to protect our fragile planet. And this isn't just some boring list of scientific departments. This is literally a comprehensive monitoring system for our planet's vital signs. From atmospheric chemistry to cryospheric sciences and ocean ecology, these scientists are monitoring the constant, subtle shifts in our air, our ice, our water, and our oceans, day and night. Our planet is literally changing by the second, and to protect it, we absolutely need this precise, unrelenting data.
And just how massive is the scale of this change? Well, 30 years. That number right there brilliantly illustrates the long-term scale of what we're monitoring. Recently, Sentinel-1 satellites from the Copernicus program worked in perfect tandem to reveal a staggering 30 years of continuous Antarctic ice flow data. 30 years. Just wrap your head around how closely we're able to track decades-old planetary changes all the way from the cold vacuum of space. It's wild.
But this data isn't just history. It is a blaring warning siren. For instance, the Mediterranean Sea recently broke all previous June surface heat records. Our space observation missions are showing us the alarming, dangerous speed at which our climate is shifting right beneath our feet. The stakes are incredibly high, which is exactly why tracking our planet's fever from up above has become humanity's absolute most urgent necessity.
But our cosmic watchtowers aren't just looking down. It's like a two-way mirror. If one half is tracking our urgent climate and shifting ice flows to protect our home, the other half is looking out. It's peering into the deep, silent unknown where time itself actually began. So now we're going to shift our focus from the immediate, urgent concerns of Earth to the slow, grand mystery that's expanding far beyond our own solar system.
Section 2. Into the cosmic depths. Let's transition over to the European Space Agency's Science and Exploration pillar. This is the stuff where science seriously outpaces fiction. It reveals a universe so awe-inspiring and massive that it practically forces you to just hold your breath.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is we are literally time traveling here. The Euclid mission recently discovered the absolute most ancient quasar in the entire universe. If you didn't know, quasars are these incredibly bright, energetic objects powered by massive black holes. And Euclid actively unlocking the deepest, most hidden secrets of our cosmic history. This isn't just a discovery, it's like finding a missing page from the grand story of the universe's birth. And the mysteries definitely don't stop there. Deep space science missions are revealing that thousands of unknown planets can be hidden right inside a single, seemingly empty photograph. Just think about that. There's an entirely new world waiting to be discovered right in front of our eyes. Every single speck of light is a new possibility. Honestly, just thinking about what's lurking in those boundless depths creates this overwhelming sense of suspense.
But to actually venture into those unknown depths, we're also actively preparing the human element. The milestones we're hitting in human exploration right now are nothing short of phenomenal. Preparations for the Artemis 3 lunar mission are in full swing, and Luca Parmitano has been selected as a pilot. Plus, to keep astronauts fit in microgravity, they're currently testing a brand new European rope-pulling exercise device up in space. Oh, and perhaps most astonishingly, the ESA and Airbus just successfully 3D printed the very first metal part on the International Space Station. This is huge, because it means future explorers will be able to manufacture exactly what they need right out there in the dark expanse.
Section 3. Major threats from space. But wait a minute. The cosmos isn't just full of wonders and exploration. It is packed with lethal existential threats. As we push further and further into space, we desperately need the ESA's space safety programs to actively defend our planet. Because, let's face it, the dangers coming from the dark are very, very real.
One of the absolute greatest dangers is actually when we created ourselves, space debris. These are defunct human-made objects, dead satellites and spent rocket stages, but they've morphed into this terrifying hazard for life and infrastructure up in orbit. According to the Space Environment Report and Clean Space Initiatives, this high-speed junk could easily collide with our critical satellites or even the space station itself. We're basically building a deadly junkyard right outside our fragile home, and cleaning it up is absolutely crucial to our continued survival.
So, the crucial point is, how do we actually handle these existential cosmic threats? Well, humanity has developed a very action-oriented planetary defense framework. Step 1. Detect an incoming asteroid using the Fly-Eye telescope. It acts just like a bug's eye, scanning in multiple directions all at once. Step 2. Deflect that incoming asteroid right off its collision course. And Step 3. Use the Hera mission to assess exactly how much we moved that deflected asteroid. I mean, it sounds exactly like a Hollywood thriller, doesn't it? But no, this is our actual real-life shield.
Humans changed an asteroid. Now we find out how. Just let the weight of that statement sink in for a second. It is a profound testament to our strength against the void. Thanks to a recent deep space software upgrade, the Hera mission is currently en route to investigate the historic planetary defense test, where we literally crashed a spacecraft to alter an asteroid's trajectory. We aren't just sitting around waiting in the dark for threats anymore. We are literally shifting planetary bodies to defend our home. Incredible.
Section 4. Preparing for the future. Hearing all of this gives you an incredible surge of energy, right? But how is all this defense and exploration actually made possible? Well, that brings us to the enabling and support pillar. This is the underlying infrastructure, the bleeding edge technology, and the massive transportation logistics that turn all our future space missions into reality. Let's move to and see how this builds, tracking humanity's relentless timeline of expanding our access to the cosmos. Back in May 2024, the Earth Care Cloud and Aerosol satellite launched into orbit. December 2024 brings the Proba 3 liftoff. By early 2026, we're going to see the Ariane 6 heavy rocket launch events at Europe's spaceport. And by July 2026, the ESA's very first chemical propulsion lab becomes fully operational. Humanity is just relentlessly carving out its highways into the universe, piece by piece.
And this guiding vision is incredibly powerful. Ensure that investment in space continues to deliver benefits to the citizens of Europe and the world. You see, this whole endeavor isn't just about throwing rockets at distant stars. It's deeply about your safety and mine. It's about understanding Earth's delicate climate, securing global communications, and guaranteeing a safe, sustainable future for generations to come. The vastness of space is directly tied to our everyday survival here on Earth.
And finally, a haunting question sort of just echoes in the void. As we stand as watchtowers in the cosmic dark, what will we discover next about our ultimate place in the universe? Are we alone? Will our shields hold against the unknown? The answers are waiting out there in that endless dark. Thank you so much for joining us on this explainer today. Keep learning.